I'm hiding. I'm behind this screen. I can say whatever I want. I can say the word mulch. Bronchial mulch. Hey! Right, let's change scene. Hello! Hello everybody! Hi Project Phoenix Productions, thank you for joining. Yeah, back to it. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing okay. I'm officially on my week's holiday from work, so yeah, I'm going to stream a little bit more. Yeah, once again, this is very much, what's it? I'm doing this because I like to have an excuse to hang out with my girlfriend when she's not actually here. So hopefully Jen should pop up in the chat at some point. But yeah, just an excuse to... Oh, my mouse is on the screen. Let's move that away. Right, cool. Yeah, so we're going to continue with this. We started Knuckles' story. We've done Sonic and Tails'. But yeah, I've been good, fella. I've been good. Yeah, work's been busy, but nice to have a break finally. Working on a new Sega Dream video, which hopefully should be live tomorrow. Recording a podcast on Sunday with Alan, doing a new cast iron. Yeah, got some cool stuff planned. So yeah. Right, let's crack on, shall we? Let's jump back in. Had a bit of a crazy time trying to set this up. For whatever reason, the PS4 pad just decided not working now. But after a restart and some jiggery pokery, I've got it working again. So we're back in action. I also didn't realise last time that I was streaming in 60 FPS, and that was quite surprising when I looked at the VOD, because I had no idea my computer could handle that. So that's nice to know. But yeah, right, let's go and see Tikal.
Wasn't there something shiny in the caves?
Wasn't there? Wasn't there a shiny thing in the caves? Oh yeah, I know where we're going. We've got to go and dig up that thing. Hello, Jen! Shovelclaw. Yeah, if you didn't join us for the last one, I will be skipping cutscenes just because it exponentially makes the game incredibly long. And we've all seen the bloody cutscenes at this point, right? Don't think there's any game sound. Why is that not happening again? The desktop audio's there. Do you want me to turn it up? Let's give that a little go. Let me see. Let me tell you if that's working. Maybe I can't hear it. Destroy that monkey. I can hear it. Have I made it too loud now? It's faint, but it exists. Okay. I don't want it to drown me out, right? It is Sonic Adventure after all. It is like the loudest game audio that anybody's ever heard. Right, let's go and destroy another monkey and go into Red Mountain. Do some more emerald hunting. But yeah. What have I been doing over the last couple of days since we last streamed? I've been listening to 3 Inches of Blood and that Roadrunner 30th Anniversary CD. Just a cool little compilation. I bought a Trivium album that hasn't turned up yet. I'm looking forward to getting that. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just like really intrigued by Trivium at the moment. Like, I've only got one Trivium record, which is Ascendancy, and then I fell off them pretty hard, very quickly. And I like that. I like that lad. I like that Matt Hafey. He's a cool guy. And I feel like I'm missing a trick by not checking out more of their discography. So I'm going to do that. I got their first album in the post, Embers to Inferno. I never heard it. And yeah, it'll be a nice thing to explore, hopefully. Alright. Where is this emerald at? It's going to be down here somewhere. It's going to be one of these lads. Oh, Knuckles has corpsed it. Yeah. Oh no. Right. Have they respawned in new places? Or do I just need to go back to where I was? Looks like we're still in the same place. Okay, cool. Well, there's the first one. Let's try not to corpse it again. Oh, close. Close but no cigar. Right, okay. Let's go back this way. We're clearly over here somewhere. We're in this ring. Nice one. Right. Let's have a fly around. God, these emerald stages. So much better than SA2. But yeah, I think I will stream SA2 after this at some point. And because I just kind of want to try it with the mod so that you can do it like this and like approach any emerald in whatever order you want, instead of having it to be, you know, like you have to find a specific one and then you have to find the next one. But hey, I'm on the fan. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
This way.
I keep hitting those and then not looking at like where they're going. I'm not supposed to be trying to get hints. Like I don't want hints at the moment. I kind of just want to explore and find it. But yeah, I suppose you could say like the SA2 ones are a little bit more challenging in that regard. Like, you know, you've got to use the hints more and suss out locations a bit more off your own back. But I don't know, I just like randomly having an explore and seeing what I can find. Alright, come on. We'll find it, we'll find the bloody thing. Keep going to the same places and expecting different results, which is probably not going to help me. Is SA2 with Meteor Herd? That one's bloody massive. Yes, it is. That's SA2. Yeah, that bloody stage.
This way.
Oh well, let's... No, missed it. Maybe it's up here, hey? Maybe it's going directly up. No, I'm still not getting anything. And I think I've been up here. Yeah, this is the bit with the lava pit in the middle, isn't it?
This
Right.
way.
Oh, it's down, alright. How far down though, eh? How far? Come on.
This way.
Over there. Here we go. Oh, hello. Fire right up my jacksie.
This way.
Ah, there it is. Nice. Have a sip of tea.
Good enough.
Good enough. Right. Now saving. Do I need to go over here yet? I don't think I do. But let's go and look at the partially restored Master Emerald. I do love the sense of place in this game, I've got to say. Oh, we've got a lot more to get. Yeah, just being able to explore Sonic's world. It's one of the big appeals for SA1 for me. Hint system in SA2 is better as well. The screen's telling you the general areas is much better. Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. Yeah, just having a bit more of a, you know, Search it out yourself using these hints as an idea. Makes you want to explore and actually like, okay, oh, I recognise that from the hint, like instead of it just being like the Tikal icons like on this one where it's just like over this way. There's a Sonic. Time to fight Sonic.
Oh no! Oh no!
Even he says oh no.
I've had oh no!
I've had oh no.
Oh,
Just run right into each other. This bloody boss again. I think this is the third time I fought this thing now. It might be the last, because... yeah. I don't think you do it as Gamma, I don't think you do it as Amy. Pretty sure you don't do it as Big. You had your daily dose of oh no. Everybody needs it, right? It's very important. The real Knuckles stands know that Knuckles' best quote is from Sonic Heroes. And when you go off a jump in Sonic Heroes, and he says, "Shark." Why does he say shark? Love it. Lovely instrument choice there. Good work. Smack. Last one. Oh. Come on, mate. Up to the surface. Up you come. Allow me to bonk you on head. Are we doing it? We're doing it. Da, da, da. Lovely stuff. Once again, apologies to everybody listening to my horrible tea slurping noises.
behold my flying fortress!
Behold! Right, let's get another hint.
The trolley car seems to be working. It leads to the jungle.
Into the jungle. Come on then. Right, is this the...
Two stone statues.
Yeah.
The door to the past.
Right, I can... oh, one of them's hidden in a little... this area. This is it. Wicked, wicked. Jungle is massive. Hello, Sketch Hector. Thanks for joining, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice evening. Appreciate the company. Alright, fella. Thank you. Yeah, all good, all good. Hope you're doing well as well, buddy. That's the silver one. I do like the light effect when this thing activates. I don't know, I'm a sucker for a God Ray. Right, I think the other one is just on a path somewhere. Let's have a little look around. Oh, while we're here though, let's go up this tree and grab that extra emblem. And also, I'm pretty sure there is a power-up over here. There it is. Now you got yellow ass fucking gloves,
Now
mate.
you've got fighting gloves to store up.
I can do this. Ding. Cool. Right. Let's go and find that gold statue. I'm pretty sure it's just on a random path. I'm just going to have to level it wander around. What does the ding do? Basically, if I'm near an enemy, he'll like auto-attack it. So yeah. I can show you. It's very, very not particularly useful. I very rarely find a good opportunity to make use of it. I've just gone around the big circle. What's up here? Alright, so way back to here. Okay. Map. Okay. That map, I always forget it's there because it's not in the original release of Sonic Adventure, it's only in DX. Down here. Down here. Nope. This is the way up to the start, isn't it? Yeah, there's the ladder. I haven't just forgotten that it's like right at the top, have I? Hang on. It is. You dingus. It's right here. There we go. What? I got all gung ho. I was like, I know where the other one is. The hard one. Right, now I've got to try and find my way back. Hang on. How did we miss that? Because I went off all guns blazing. I was like, off we go. Right, here we go. Let's get the God Rays going.
Stone statues.
Yes, yes, yes. I've got them. Here they are. Look. Yeah. Falling away. Right, in we go. Oh. Thank you. Jurassic Park 2. The Lost World. Oh yeah, let's do the chargy thing while we're here. There we go. And we got an emerald out of it. Don't tongue me. It's nearby. There it is. Ooh! Get some rings before I corpse it. Camera. No, that's cool. It's all good. Typical Sonic Adventure nonsense. Rings. There we go. Oh, it's down here somewhere. Is it in here? It bloody well is. Dig.
Let's go. Found it.
You'll have to see it. A very odd place to hide one.
Good enough.
Usually they're sort of like in circles of rings, so they get a little bit more obvious, like, dig here. Right. Let's go and see Takao. Oh wait,
I beg of you.
Yeah.
Hear me now.
a
My
mate of mine
father
was
is coming
saying
here
they should
soon,
bring back Takao,
and I fear
and
what
I
may
said,
happen.
she's bloody dead in this
He
one.
wants to take everyone away from here. Oh,
Bring her
please.
back. She's already a ghost, mate. Oh, just in case you're wondering, I haven't seen the Knuckles trailer yet. Although technically I have, because it was online for like 5 minutes, and then I scrolled through Twitter, and basically all the Sonic news sites had shared like every single like screen of it as images, like every frame of it. I was just like, oh, okay. I guess we're not allowed to just discover things on our own anymore. Like, Sonic news sites just have to spoil everything. But yeah, I saw that... What's his face? I can never remember how to pronounce his name. Pachu Naka or whatever. Knuckles' his ancestor. He's in it. He seems to be like operating a bowling alley or something.
No trains are currently in service.
Yeah, controls working. Thanks for joining, Animated AF. Yeah, I took a system
A
restart.
huge building has appeared deep in the jungle.
I hate it when that happens. I like the shot when Knuckles unhinged his jaw and ate a man whole. That sounds pretty rad. I'd watch that. Is Knuckles going to be woke? That's what we need to know. Is he going to say stuff about being a feminist? And then kind of talk down to a female character, which, you know, kind of undermines his feminism. You know what I'm talking about. Does Knuckles get pregnant? Pregante. Controllers, it's just Windows, man. Like, it's the world's most widely used OS, but also just a pain in the arse. Like,
What's
it just...
going on?
It's never consistent. No, I can't skip this one. Pregante. Gregnant. Pregnant is my favourite.
This thing's always
Do
changing.
you like the part where he plays Fortnite and is yelling at the child over the voice over how their warrior skills are subpar? I mean, that sounds legit.
Find the entrance to the
You're
sky
probably
deck.
doing a bit,
The
but that
Master
sounds
Emerald
like
is
it could
there.
happen. Right, do I need to transform the ship? I think I do. I don't think I can get up here, right? Or do I just go into the sky? Can I go into the sky deck just straight away? Is that something I can do? No, you do have to do the stupid transform thing, don't you? Yeah, hang on. I'm pretty sure there's another emblem up here. Eggman's rad-ass pool. This looks cracking, doesn't it? Like, God, Eggman knows what he's doing. Late. Right. Down we go.
I sense the Master Emerald. It can't be far from here.
Alright. Sky deck. He certainly does. Look, if I had the money and the tech, you'd kit out your cool floating, like, headquarters as rad as possible. This camera, come on. Right, no, not going that way. Are we going down? Yeah, we're going down, okay. It's going to be in one of these, which means I'm going to have to tilt the ship with the big old joystick. No, wrong way. That way. No, it is that way, I think. Hang on. Stop it, Knuckles.
Either push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
I'm trying. That way. Right. There we go. Knuckles, get it. 2 more. Whoa! That's OP as shit! Maybe I need to use that more. There's the next one. Okay.
Even on the deck of this ship, there's a place you can dig.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We're requiring more tilt. Yeah, it does have a Chow Garden, doesn't it? I forgot about that. Even Eggman can't resist the allure of raising a little friend. you went and watched the Yahoo Answers video. Outstanding.
Either push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
I'm trying, but it's in like a weird position. Recenter yourself. Nope. I need it to go.
Either
Sir.
push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
My phone's going nuts. Have I got it on silent? I do now. Please stop, like, shifting all the way that way. Can't I just go... Can't you just go to the middle, Knuckles? Knuckles! Thank you. Right, I think that's what I want. It is. Perfectamundo. Dig! There we go. In the words of our Lord and Saviour's Mudvayne, dig! Imagine how that squashing noises your phone notification.
Good enough.
Well, my text alert is actually
The
the
last
like
missing piece. All
the
right.
whooshing title
Now,
screen
to restore
noise
the
from
master
Snatcher, which, you know, it's pretty nerdy, right? And my ringtone at the moment, I think, is Chala Head Chala. And it has been for a very long time, in fact.
Hey, what happened here?
What happened? Someone set up us the bomb.
Is this a dream?
Right, cool.
Your friends are in front of the ship fighting. Help them.
I'll see how I feel about it.
I finally found all of the missing
For
emerald
Metal Hawk,
pieces,
wow.
but I still can't.
Okay, they're at the front of the ship fighting. Oh, I know where they are. They're up here. Are we doing the big boss already? Over 6 years, Lamar. It's been even longer. Because it was definitely that, like, prior to my current phone. So, yeah.
Hey, Sonic!
I think that the Snatcher alert would have been, yeah, current phone only. Meow, meow, meow. Give me some more of those weird things, thank you. Oh, yeet. Oh, he's jumping. He's doing a big thing. Shockwave. Come on, give me more icy guys. There we go. Yeet. One more. Sonic Boom. Please don't Sonic Boom me. Wait, you there. Stop it. There we go. And he's down.
Is that all you got?
Good stuff. Is that us done with Knuckles' story? I think it might be. It's a lot of cutscenes.
I'll probably be on the
Yeah, yeah. I think that's your lot. Yay! Right, we're already watching some credits this early in the stream. It's that meme song. Knuckles. A lot of these songs have been like entirely ruined by Sonic the Comic the podcast. I can't hear their like Knuckles without thinking like they're going to start talking about a little Knuckles story now. It's going to get even worse when it gets to Amy's theme later, and I'm just going to be like techno, techno. Strong recommendation if you've never listened to Sonic the Comic the podcast. I've been listening to new episodes prior to this as well. They got one of the IDW artists on as a guest in this week's one, so yeah. There's not enough time in the web for all this content. Yeah, you know, you pick and choose your battles. I do like to chill with a podcast in the evening sometimes. I'll just be playing a game, got a podcast going, work through my feed, you know, got quite a lot of them subscribed to. But there are particular ones where I will absolutely listen to every episode, pretty much, like as it drops. Stuff is good, right? Yeah. I don't like to, like, trivialize people's work as just content, you know? Like, you know, like, how hard it is to make this stuff. It doesn't deserve to just be, like, you know, so easily written off as content, I think. It just feels like it's underselling it. Making videos and artwork and whatever, yeah, it's just... It's art. It is, you know, work goes into it. Yeah, impersonal, totally unpersonal or whatever. Yeah, that is the phrase for sure. So just in case you're wondering what my phone is going off crazy for, me and my family have a family group chat, and mainly we just use it to post our Wordle like each day. And yeah, they're all doing it at the moment. Seems today's one kind of caught a lot of us out. We're all kind of just getting it on the 6th guess. So yeah, Wordle. That's fair. Look, honestly, like, I'm not saying it's like a bad thing. Like, however we want to refer to your stuff, whatever. Like, you know. But I don't know. I just don't like people that undersell their work. I always feel like content feels just like a mass media term that's just a bit like, yeah. Don't think it really like represents the work that goes into it all. I'm gonna start calling mine Churn. War Andy. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Good to see you again. Appreciate seeing you all out on a Friday night in my stream. Like, I appreciate it. Is you know, it's the evening. It's the weekend. We should all be going out and doing something, and we're just in playing games. So you're watching me. So yeah, I appreciate that you chose to be with me tonight. So thank you. Right. Show us his last picture. Yeah. Churn has some churn. You're never just churning it out. We're never on autopilot. We're all putting in the work. Right, let's do it. Back to the character select, please. What with the fact that I'm on holiday now, like, hopefully we can just blast through these last few characters and complete the game tonight. So. Amy.
It's my turn now.
Trigger autopilot at work. Yeah, I mean, for sure.
Eggman, can it be?
Yes, it can. Come on. Right. Let's get cracking. Whack! I love her whack attack hammer. Let's go and find Takal. Do. Do people know what I'm talking about when I talk about whack attack? Is that just a me thing?
Something good may happen at the casino area.
Basically, as a child, I had this thing called whack attack, and it had a little squeezy hammer that made that noise, and you like had these little wind-up things that would pop up, and you hit them like the mole game in the arcade, right? And it had the noise that beep noise is very much like a whack attack hammer. I saw one in a charity shop recently. I was tempted, but it didn't have the hammer. Ah, what a find though! Holy shit! I knew you'd know, Animated AF. I knew you'd know.
No trains are currently in service.
Right, okay. Are we doing the casino? Casino offers closed for repairs. No, we're not. Okay. And the faces on the things are scratched up a bit. I mean, yeah, understandable. It's a really old toy now, right? And the fact that you're hitting it, no wonder they'd get a bit knackered. Do we need to do any of this? I don't think we do as Amy. Ah. Give me a hint. That's good, thanks. It's not really helping me though. No, that's not the right way. Evening, Pocket Ellery. Thanks for joining in. Once again, appreciate the company. Thanks for choosing me for your evening's entertainment. I don't take that for granted.
Wasn't there a place where you couldn't get in alone?
Oh, we're doing Twinkle Park, aren't we? Yeah. Here we go. Whack!
Wait up, Sonic! Not fair!
I say really shouldn't be loading this up with even more tat. Oh, mate, don't even start. I've got some stuff I need to get to charity shops soon. Because, yeah, space is limited in this place. Oh, there he is. Hello! Oh, there's like several switches you have to do in this area, isn't it? And then that door opens. Get out of it, Zero. Most least threatening enemy ever. Boink. Oi. There we go, that should do it. Let's not explode. There we go, we're in. Whole bag of stuff for charity shops and CX. Yeah, fair. It's good to pay it forward, right? Like, I've had so many good gets out of charity shops and CX and stuff, and I know that, you know, my old junk that I don't want anymore will be someone else's great get, you know? So, you've got to pay it forward, and you can. Oh. Pay attention to the game, not the chat, Lewis. As much as I do want to chat with everybody. I do like how, you know, even though they reuse a lot of the assets for each of these character stories, they do find some interesting things to do with them. Like, this is super unique in comparison to everything else. I love this little section in particular where, like, you have to pay attention to what's going on in the reflection so that you don't fall down the pits and stuff. Like, that's just, yeah. Really creative. They kind of do this again for, like, Hang Castle, I think it is, in Sonic Heroes. Yeah, they do. They kind of nick a lot of those gimmicks again for that. Most of my CDs come from charity shops, as people have seen the bigger posts. Yeah, for sure. Great time to buy CD. Yeah, absolutely. God, CDs, dirt cheap at the moment, and honestly, like, I still think it's such a good format. Like, regardless of whether or not you're actually listening to the CDs, having like a way to infinitely like create your own digital backups using a CD drive in your computer and stuff, it's just so important. And yeah, you've always got a physical copy so that you can create another backup if needs be. Yeah, for sure. It's my preferred method for listening to music. And I'm a sucker for like liner notes and stuff. I always kind of like to see what bands like they thank and stuff. Like, so that used to be a way of like discovering more bands, you know, like, because I'll be into this particular record and they're thanking other artists, and I'm just like, I should check them out because they'll probably be in a similar vein to this, and found some really good stuff that way. Right, okay, yeah, he freed us, that was it, I remember now. Big fan of compilations for that. Oh, for sure. Like I say, I've been listening to that Roadrunner 30th one, and that's just loaded with some really, really good stuff. 4 whole discs of great Roadrunner classics. Right, how do we activate the game again? Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. Not the Robotniks, we want to get the Sonics. Ah.
What? I can't believe this is happening!
I can't believe you beat my really easy game. Was that weird Chow egg? Yeah, I was like, I'm not going to do the Chow stuff, so yeah, there's no point in me getting them. We can always come back to it another time. When it's something less special, like a basic compilation, I do tend to cycle them back into the charity shops. I love how a later spinning hammer move completely trivializes this mini game. Oh god, yeah. Jesus. Right, where are we going? Hammer switch. There's something heavy on it. Do we want to be going in here? Hot shelter entrance is open. I think we want to be going hot shelter next, yeah. There we go. Damn. God, Jun's bloody guitar is so instantly recognisable, isn't it?
To open the door.
There we go. Love that Jun Sonoi. Explode. Oh no. Doing that like motion with the thumbstick just then, I felt the rubber on the PS4 stick start to lift. It feels horrible now. There's a flappy bit of rubber. I have to get some new thumb grips. It'll be alright for now. that way. Oh, I think we've done it. Never mind.
Left 1, right 3.
Whatever. I figured it out. Doing that with the Dreamcast pad isn't great. Oh god. That hard plastic stick, man. I don't mind the Dreamcast pad, but yeah, it is certainly a choice. You get used to it. Is this the bit with the switch blocks that you have to put in the floor? I really like that puzzle. I say puzzle, but there's something about like the reveal at the end that I'm really a big fan of. Oh god, yeah. Right. Where are we going? Maybe it is just down here. Yeah. Get out of it. Reverse the cog. Another fantastic choice of instrument. Wee, 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 wee. Not grating at all. You love to hear it. I take it you got pretty good at the old Crazy Taxi Drift in Animated AF. Because I could never quite get a good feel for the old Crazy Taxi Drift. Like, when I was doing it, it was kind of just on accident, and it feels so unwieldy.
Be careful not
I
to
can never
fall
really
off.
control it. It's no. Ooh. Be careful not to fall off. Instantly falls off. Yeah, I don't know what it is with that drift. Like, oh wow, god damn. You know, you're Crazy Taxi. Yeah, I just like when I think of a good drift, you know, it's always Outrun 2, which is just pitch perfect. And yeah, if a Crazy Taxi just kind of feels a bit too loose for my liking. And for an hour, god. Yeah, you had that game figured out, man. I've got to say, I was always more of a Crazy Taxi 2 guy, which I don't know if that's like a sacrilege thing to say or not. But I don't know, the fact that you had a jump instantly made it feel like, oh, yeah, this is a game that earns the right to be called Crazy Taxi. Because now the taxi is crazy. Like, it's pretty crazy that a taxi can jump, right? Whereas in the first game, yeah, you know, you're just driving a taxi fast. Not necessarily crazy. Couldn't get on with 2 because the arrow kept pointing into walls. That arrow, yeah, fair point with that. Yeah, it's not great at like the guidelining. Oh, what's it? Yeah, the pathfinding is what I want to say. Yeah, the OG arcade one. I mean, it's a classic, right? I was a Crazy Taxi City Rush girl. Is that the mobile one? That was sort of kind of like an auto runner. Or am I thinking of something else? Here we go, the big reveal. Ah! He's actually there. Yeah, the mobile game. Yeah, yeah. I played that for a hot minute, but yeah, never really stuck with it. That when I first got an iPhone, I was just eating up mobile games at a rate of knots. But like, as I've got like newer models, I've always kind of skimped on storage space, and I just don't game as much on on my phone anymore. But yeah, when I first got an iPhone, I was obsessed, playing so much stuff. One of the weirdest Sega games I played on mobile is they made a Zaxxon auto runner, and like, so the whole thing was like, yeah, you're flying the ship through tunnels, and it basically just auto flies, and then all you had to do was use like the gyro on the phone to tilt the spaceship so that you could get it through the different gaps. It was kind of hole in the wall-esque, you know. I used to play that so much, and yeah, there's no way that's still live. That had to have been delisted ages ago. Right, where's the last switch? It's over here somewhere. There it is. That's the last one, isn't it? Yeah. And there's the end of the stage. Farewell, all you monkeys. Lovely stuff. But yeah, like the big mobile games for me, especially when I first got the iPhone, was cave shooters. There was so many. You could get Dodonpachi, Death Smiles, what's it? Mushihime-sama. God, there was loads of stuff on there. Yeah. Espgaluda, I'm pretty sure, was on iPhone, and it's a great control scheme for shooters. Like, yeah, just using your thumb to move the ship around, like with all the little nuances and stuff. Oh, really, really good way to play. Yeah, shmups. I got Mushihime-sama on Switch not long ago. Oh, lovely. Yeah, yeah. I've got it in my watch list, but I don't know what it is. I haven't been able to pull the trigger again on a lot of arcade shmups because I owned all of them on iOS. And then once they did the big... They moved from like 32-bit to 64-bit architecture, I think, and it killed like loads and loads of legacy apps. And a lot of those cave ones were there. And yeah, like, I bought all those games and now I just can't play them. Just can't play them at all. Yeah, it really bummed me out. So the Pac-Man mobile game, so many. Yeah, I remember the Pac-Man one, and they always used to do like limited time maps, which would like feature different characters. I'm pretty sure there were Sonic mazes at one point. I seem to remember there being like Tekken ones. We're only just getting into cave shops lately. Oh, like, I don't know what the prices are like, but back when I was getting those iOS versions of the cave games, they were putting a lot of cave stuff on 360, and you can get Dodonpachi on 360, you can get Death Smiles on 360, you can get Akai Katana on 360. They used to be dirt cheap. I don't know if they still are though, but that's a good way of playing some decent cave stuff. And they got like PAL releases as well.
Gee,
There is a
what was that?
Mushihime-sama port
I
on
wonder if
360
I'm
as well, but you have to
dreaming.
import that one. But it is region free, so yeah.
Oh my! I need to get out of this place.
So that's another way to play, at least, you know, a few. Right, we're gonna have a fight with Gamma. Oh no, we just skip over that. But yeah, got into shmup talk in the middle of a Sonic game. Techno, 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 techno. Amy. Yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, in Sonic the Comic Book Podcast, whenever it does an Amy and Techno strip, it's that song. They add Amy and Techno to it. Right. Amy being like, why can't we be friends?
Entering and exiting the jungle.
Oh, mate. I hate it when strange robots are entering and exiting my jungle. Got Akai Katana Shin real cheap on Amazon and Mushi I found on limited run version cash converter. Whoa, that was a good find. Cash converters, man. We used to you used to get some really cool stuff from there, but like there was one local to Gen that closed, which we used to get stuff out of. And every time we go to like them now, the game selection is so limited, and I feel like they're even worse than CEX for like the quality of their discs. They're always knackered in cache converters. Ah, finding limited run stuff secondhand, man. That's cool. I don't think I've ever seen any limited run stuff in the wild. That and their stickers are much worth. Yeah, agreed. Amy X Techno Generations. That would rock. Where's Metal Sonic? There he is. Hello. That one. There we go. And we're in. I reckon a lot of people go to cash converters when CEX won't take their stuff now. That would make sense, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, collecting for Switch would be grand if it wasn't for the fact that the Nintendo tax is so high on it. And also, there are so many just like digital code in a box games like for Switch in comparison to like other consoles. I don't know why that is. Like you go on Argos and all the cheapest stuff is like code in a box, code in a box. And I'm like, don't want a fucking code in a box. Buy a physical game to have a physical game. So that's my one complaint really. There are some decent deals to be had on Switch stuff. I think if you can find game, like at any point now, it's bloody difficult. Most of them are in like sports directs. It's always worth looking at what their like discount Switch stuff is like, because I've had some banger deals out of that. I got like Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 brand new from a game for £8. So yeah, well worth looking. And I'm pretty sure I got like Taika no Tatsujin Drum and Fun for like a tenner brand new from a game. No drum, obviously, but like, I don't care, I play with the buttons. Who is my game, Nintendo games are like close to 10 years old. That's the way to do it, right? Here he is. Only code in the box I got was Lego Incredibles, and that was because it was 2 for 20 with Demon's Roll. Nice. Yeah, I got Tiger for 10 and then they sold the drum for 50 later.
One of these doors is the right one. Try and find the correct door.
I'll try. Not this one. Jin's absolutely going nuts on the guitar in this song. Feeling that riff. Come on. Can never tell if this was random. Yeah, true that. I don't think I've ever given it enough attention to like... Wow, it really is going to make me go through all of these. If it is always the same door. Right, there we go. Oh, he's here again. Oh, we've got to use the old hammer jump to get up there. Nice. And we are out of here.
Right.
She's gradually getting away.
I'm free.
Right. That pick the right door section would make more sense if Zero was chasing you during it. Yeah, it was a bit strange that he wasn't, right? Is that the way out? No, I think the one I went past was... Oh, those doors are random. Fair enough, fair enough. Makes sense. Right, don't think Amy has a Lost World stage, does she? I suppose I could check. Yeah, no, that's closed. Okay, let's go over to Cal and get a little hint. I'm sure she's over by the ladder. Oh yeah, sorry to be super in-jokey, but like every time I say Takao, that's me doing a Method Man bit. So yeah, sorry about that. I just can't hear that name and not hear Method Man saying Takao. He's got an album called Takao. It's spelled with a C instead of a K. And if I remember correctly, like, Takao is supposed to be like a slang term for a joint that's been like cut with cocaine. If you wanted some weird facts, there you go. Yes, I sometimes listen to hip-hop. It's a good album, that first Takao record. I just get the edge sometimes, like, and Wu-Tang stuff has always been like my go-to. All the like solo stuff and all the group records. Yeah, some amazing stuff. Liquid Swords by Jizza is incredible. Like, right, we're out here.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Hint, hint. What are we saying?
Go to the egg carrier crash site. You might find something.
Ah, okay. Let's do it. Also, what is powering this raft? How does it get propulsion? Queued up for my next Spotify session. Lovely stuff. Let me know what you think. Love is powering it. Wait, are we on final boss already? Oh, I'm dead. Get some rings first, Lewis. Oh, Amy is fighting. Get out of it. Nice. Bonk his head. Ouch. There we go. Once more for feeling. Sir, allow me to bonk you. There we go. And that's your lot. I wonder how Zero types with boxing gloves on. Don't we all? Don't we all?
See, I can do this.
She can. Alright, I think we're another character down. Yep, there we go. Another credit sequence. Girls can do anything. Agreed. Techno, 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 techno. Why did she have to shave it? I've always wondered that. I haven't listened to that Adventure Remix album in so long. It's kicking around here somewhere. There was a time when, like, God, I was just hitting it so hard. Like, I needed to own all of the Sonic CD releases and kind of dropped off. I'm trying to think what the last one I got was. Team Sonic Racing soundtrack, I think. So I've missed all the like Sonic Adventure Music Experience records and all the recent games. I once photoshopped Sonic's arms and legs onto a piece of parsley and no one got it. I'm afraid I don't also get it, Pocket Ellery. Again, sorry I can't skip these. He reminds me of Parsley when he is standing there. Oh wow, that is a deep cut. What? Yeah. I'm into it. That face. Scoblaw, the game is not over. We just finished Amy's story. Do not fret. We're carrying on. We got Big to do, we got Gamma to do, and then we got to unlock Supersonic. Still a lot of games left. But thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. Amy has the best expressions in this whole game. Yeah, do not fret. We got more game. More game to come. I should probably do the old socials. We're still going, right? We're still going. Come on. Yep. Flat Duck Records, good evening. Thanks for coming, man. Great to see you too, man. I genuinely mean that. I know that's kind of sounded like a bit of an offhand comment. But it's nice that you're still following and kicking around. Sorry I'm late, how's it going? No, yeah, it's all good, it's all good. We finished Knuckles, we just finished Amy. We've got Big and Gamma to do. Yeah, we're just going to play it through. Try and finish it tonight. Like I say, I'm on holiday now, so I've got all the time. We can go a little bit longer than I would normally stream for. So yeah, I appreciate you guys dropping in. So yeah, let's rock and roll. Let's continue this. Okie dokie.
Select your character.
It's big.
Hold on, Froggy. I'm coming.
At one point, I was really considering making a video that's just me defending big stages from this game. And I still think that would be kind of fun, right? But yeah, it's like, I feel like the modern consensus on big stages is that they're very confusing.
Froggy.
But,
Come out,
yeah.
just
I think they're fine. It is unfortunate that the game doesn't kind of like tutorialize stuff. But yeah, you do need to read the manual to know what you're doing. Otherwise, it's not very clear how you hook the fish in this game. But yeah, I'll explain it. We'll do it. We'll do it.
There's a place somewhere in the city where you can go down into the sewer.
Damn right. Some of us didn't have the manuals. Fair, fair. Yeah, look, I mean, like, that is the issue, right? But that's part and parcel with just, like, playing retro games. The amount of, like, Atari 2600 games I've bought that don't have manuals, and then I have completely misunderstood how to play those games. I've got one called Riddle of the Sphinx, right? And turns out you play that game with 2 joysticks. Did not know that. Because I only ever had it loose. I feel like I've missed something down there. Maybe not.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Let's do it. Early twin stick. Yeah, no, if I remember correctly, it's like the other stick like controls the menus and your items and stuff, and then the other one is for movement. Yeah, it's quite an involved game. Right, okay, so big fishing stages. Basically, you're just looking for Froggy, and he is there, right? So you get yourself nice and lined up, get close, let it sink, wriggle around so that he can see what's going on. Eventually he'll pay attention. Here he comes. And then when he locks in, you hold the stick in a direction. I think it's like... I always do like left and right, but clearly that wasn't correct because that did not work just then. And then it locks it into catch mode essentially. And then you just reel him in without breaking the line. You just kind of be gentle with it. Where is he now? There he is. Wow, okay. Your boy Lewis here, absolutely messing this one up. Come on, come on. Right. What am I doing wrong?
something
There it is.
funny.
Down, down. How's that humble pie tasting? Yeah, there we go. And then yeah, as long as you don't let the tension gauge get too high, like you can just continue to sort of like tap the reel button, and eventually you'll get close enough to reel him in, and that's your lot. It's fairly simple, but again, you do need to have the knowledge of like you have to hold a direction to hook it essentially. Otherwise, he will just continue to break away from the line.
Not too bad.
The real challenge with big stages is finding where Froggy is first. Ravseek, thanks for coming in, man.
Twinkle Park.
Didn't see you. Oh, it's buzzing in here again. It's so weird. Like I'm, like, yeah, just don't expect people to turn up for these things. It's really nice. So thank you. I should have paid attention to where that was. I think yeah, there we go. Mod the warehouse battle music into this and Big Fish and really good unleash. Off we go to Mr. Ruin.
The train headed for the
I think
Mystic Ruins
this is
will be
probably the
the
most
scene.
difficult stage for Big because Finding where Big is a little bit more involved than in comparison to the other ones. I'll show you in a moment, but like, yeah, once you know this, it's fairly easy going from there on. Oh, Big's freaking out. The stage is big. I mean, it is, but thankfully Froggy is quite near the start of it. It's just how you get to Froggy is a little bit more involved than it would be normally. So, I will show you. In we go. Do we get a power up here? Is it like the life belt or something? Yeah, there we go. So now we can float in the water. As shown by this very conveniently placed pool. And I'm pretty sure you can fish from here as well. Yep. So yeah. Right. Away he goes. So yeah, the trick with this one, Froggy is in this pool here, right? And it's not very clear, but that texture is slightly different to the rest of the ice here. So you need to pick up this rock, which looks like scenery, but you can pick it up, and then yeah, you gotta yeet it. If I can pick it up again. There we go. Whoa, that went nuts. And then basically, yeah, we fish in this hole. If I remember correctly. And Froggy's in here somewhere. It might... Oh, there he is. There we go. So yeah, fairly simple once you know where he is.
Something's
Yeah,
biting.
hold down on the stick. There you go. That's the way you hook it. Nice and simple. Oh, you always jump through it. Oh, yeah. Ground pound. I don't know how I found out about the rock thing, but
Oh,
yeah.
now what am I gonna do?
Big's only power up in the main path. Yeah, I mean,
Bad.
you're not going to explore as much with Big because he's so slow. So yeah, I guess it makes sense to just have him. There it is. You need it for this stage. Off you go. The shiny effect on the ice. Yeah, totally, totally. Woo. Yeah, I mean, it helps. I don't think you necessarily need it for a lot of these stages. The old life belt. Right, let's go back. I do like how his eyes glow at night. Oh, we get to hear his theme.
Oh no, he's got my little bunny.
Tails, what are you doing to that frog?
Ooh,
Oh, no lyrics in this version. Oh, there you go.
glad I found.
Froggy's about as large as Tails. Yeah, bloody hell. You're not wrong. Okay, I cannot remember what the next stage is. Let's go and see Takao quickly. Takao.
Go to Station Square.
Go.
You may find something.
We will do that. Casino. It's always the casino, isn't it? It's always the casino I don't remember. Probably is. That exit is blocked off. Hello, Sonic.
A long-tailed frog was seen heading toward the beach.
Oh, it's Emerald Coast, in fact. Oh, it's the stage. It's the stage. It's the one with the music that we all know and love. The most demented theme in Sonic Adventure. Doo, 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 doo. Right, if I remember correctly, Froggy is in the sort of horseshoe bit. Hang on a second. Doo, doo, doo. Right, let's have a little look. You saw the lever was out floor, right? There he is.
Something's biting.
See how quickly these stages are over? And look, you're not really supposed to play them this way. The idea is you're supposed to go and, you know, fish for as long as you want, catch a big amount of weight, so that you get a big score at the end of it. But it's obviously instantly over the moment you get Froggy, so yeah.
Not too bad.
You can blast through these stages in no time at all. Got my frog friend. Oh, he's been kidnapped again.
Froggy?
It's still bonkers to me that it's John St. John, Duke Nukem's voice actor, playing big. Dude's got some range, right?
Froggy?
Sir, we will pay you to say Froggy a lot. Right, I don't... It's not this, is it? I thought this was the entrance to the Chow Garden. I suppose I could always check this monitor, and it will tell me. Yeah, this is the entrance to Chow Garden. Right, never mind. Okay, do we just use the monorail? Is that how we do it? Maybe it wants me to go into one of these? Yeah, I think we go in here. Hot shelter. There we go. Yeah, I think this is his last fishing stage, and then we do the chaos fight. Yeah. This one's a little bit more involved, but it's not too bad. It's not as like esoteric as the ice cap one. Knowing exactly where Froggy is and how to, you know, get in there. This one kind of have to do a little bit of platforming first. Big. Extract yourself from the pool, please. You've basically got to like drain the water at one point. Yeah, and then it kind of puts him in this area, if I remember correctly. And it's as simple as, yeah, finding a switch. I think it's just that. There we go. And then once all the water's in here, we should just be able to have a look for him, and there he is over there.
Something's biting.
Done. I really wish I had a fishing controller. They've got a little bit pricey. I do have Sega Bass Fishing on Dreamcast, and I've got Marine Fishing on PC, but yeah, obviously can't really use the controller. But yeah, because Marine Fishing I don't think got a PAL release. I think it was a US only jam, wasn't it?
Froggy!
But I've played a fair bit of Sega Bass Fishing on Wii. It's a really nice way of playing it.
Not too
It's a prettier
bad.
version as well. I do like what they've done the music. Sonic Drift Racing was added to the list. Don't know why there's no space between drift and racing there, but this is a mod.
Yes.
Yeah, what's it like? So this is a modded version of Sonic Adventure DX
Where
for PC,
am I?
and the standard PC
Froggy?
version of Sonic Adventure DX doesn't have the unlockable Game Gear games from the GameCube version. So this mod adds them back in basically. So that's why that's a little bit funky looking. Got a dash now, dude. Hope you enjoyed finishing the story. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining. Honestly appreciated. Good to hear from you, fella. Have a good evening.
Wow. Is it alright for me to be here?
I like the third-party one more than the official one. Interesting. Interesting. Let's have a little look into that.
So do you trust me?
Emergency alert has been cancelled.
Right, back onto the monorail then. Let's go and fish Froggy out of a big creature. You right there, Big? The collision in this game, man. I love it. Right. We should just be able to go over there. I don't think you need to transform the ship. Bang. There he is. Hello. I wouldn't have this game any other way. Absolutely. It's part of its charm, its wonkiness, isn't it? There he is.
Aim for the frog and cast your lure.
Something.
Wow. That really tested me, that one.
Hooray! Soggy.
And that's Big Story's done. Oh, hello. The winner is you. There's clearly something else I'm forgetting here. Do we just exit? Is that what we're doing? Like, oh, still the plane. Still the plane? Still the plane. Ah! You're right.
Huh?
Still the plane.
What? Hey.
And we're away. I probably shouldn't have skipped that one. It is kind of funny looking at Big come on the ship there. Oh, we've got the vocals now. Here we go. Twitch isn't allowing you to clip that. Oh. Appreciate you trying, buddy. Thank you. Let's skip this and get the actual credits scene, and then we can listen to the song. There we go. I know Jen loves this tune. Ah, good stuff. Right. Gamma left. And then we can do some supersonic action. Once again, apologies that I can't skip these credit sequences, but yeah. The mix of this song is my favourite on it, and it's by a Brit. Oh shit. I can't recall who that is. I'm going to look up the old track list because it's been such a while. And I'm pretty sure I can do it on my own goddamn website because I'm pretty sure it's uploaded in the merchandise section. Shameless plug, SegaDriven.com. Explore my merchandise section, which is like a big catalogue of like all the music and books and home video stuff that I've been able to find over here. Oh yeah, Animated AF, you said last time, like, home video. Basically what I'm talking about there is I've been trying to catalogue all the, like, DVDs and VHS and Blu-ray stuff that's been like has Sega related stuff on it. So yeah, like, you know, Sonic Boom home video releases and stuff like that, and yeah, all that sort of stuff. Here we go, right. Yeah, Meat Beat Manifesto, remixed by Mark Pistol. Can't say I'm familiar with Mark Pistol. He's a producer, engineer, programmer, and remixer and songwriter who's been working with electronic music since 1988. But it says here he works out of San Francisco. Whether or not he's American or not is a different matter, but yeah. A few of the promo tapes, I could be mistaken. But yeah, that home video section on the website I've been really enjoying trying to source stuff for, because there's some really odd like home video releases. There's a Football Manager documentary which you can get on DVD. That's bonkers. The one that me and Jen really like is the Retro Gaming DVD, which is like by Telegames. And I think the idea was it was like a catalogue video made to be displayed in like in-store screens and monitors so that you can see what's coming out on each of the systems. But like it's such a relic of its time. It's clearly been like transferred from VHS, and like all the footage is like taken off screen, so there's all the like scan lines and stuff. It's so rubbish, but it's a good laugh. And it's got like Conic Multivision stuff on it, and obviously that system got cancelled. Although it's technically gonna finally see life through the, what's it, Jeff Minter collection, because they actually put in one of the Conic Multi-System games that he developed from onto that collection. So that's cool. Merch on the website. Is it really stuff you're looking to sell? No, not particularly. I'm just trying to like catalog it so that like it's not like a nice thing to browse. So like if you wanted to go into the book section and just see like what like reading material is available, yeah, you can just have a little look through. So there, yeah. And I haven't like especially with like CDs and books, I haven't just like uploaded the release or like scanned the entire thing. It's more just sort of like, yeah, it's just a way to like, you know, browse what's available sort of thing. Yeah, because I don't want to just like reshare all this stuff. Like,
Select your character.
I don't want to step on any copyright toes, you know, that's the thing. So it's just more of a information base. I think that DVD came with an issue of Retro Gamer. That makes sense. I didn't realise that. Ah, there you go. Yeah, you can still get them like brand new sealed on like eBay for like £1.
Excellent. Whole system.
Right, Gamma's story.
The shooting range is
Oh, final egg. Last stage.
destroy the solid target.
I'll do that.
Destroy the targets, and you'll get extra time.
Oh, there's the Sonic. Gotcha him.
Mission complete.
Nice. So funny how early Retro Gamer mags are now retro. It's, yeah. I mean, it's great that it's been running long enough now that, like, yeah, the definition of retro has kind of changed a bit, right? Like, I don't think early Retro Gamer would have included stuff like PS2, Xbox, but I think that's completely valid to include now. Yeah, what's it like? The moment I found that there's one of those House of the Dead films on UMD, I was like, well, that's such a weird format. I should definitely get it in that, right? And I actually watched it on that. I've got like a component cable for my PSP Slim, so that you can plug it into the telly. And for whatever reason, the resolution of like the movies on UMD is actually higher than the game resolution. So they play back at full screen on like the telly through the component cable. So it's quite a nice comfy way to play it, but obviously it means I have to like plug the PSP into like a wall plug to like power it, and then run the component cable to a television. So it was just like this massive cables just to watch a film on a UMD. A really daft way of watching a film, but it's completely doable, and it's like it's nice quality. Like it probably looks, you know, comparable to a DVD, the UMD video stuff. The transfer is really good. Not that that House of the Dead film is any good, but I was like, well, I own it, so I might as well try and watch it. So yeah. But yeah, it's been fun trying to source stuff for that. The one I was really glad I found cheap was the Sakura Wars OVA collection, which ADV put out on DVD a while back. I was really chuffed that I managed to pick that up pretty cheap. And yeah, it has the theme, the song from the game in it, and I do love that Sakura Wars theme so much. I actually bought, it hasn't turned up yet, but I've got a loose copy, like just the discs of Sakura Wars on Saturn coming, because I made a little repro for the fan translation, and I was just like, well, it'd be nice to own the actual discs as well to go with the fan translation. So yeah, just like, well, I've got the repro box, let's just get the discs. So yeah, that's on its way. That Zillion Blu-ray, yeah, unfortunately the Blu-rays are region locked, which is a pain in the arse.
Long-tailed frog was seen heading toward the beach.
But the DVDs are a little bit easier to work around. I found a lot of guides online for like unlocking DVD players so that you can play stuff from all regions, and I did that with my DVD player, and that's how I watch the Zillion stuff, is just on DVD instead. Because yeah, the Blu-ray box set comes with the DVDs. Yeah, a good time, that Zillion anime. I haven't finished it, but like, it is very of its time. If you like 80s anime, yeah, it will absolutely do it for you. Ah, don't fall. There we go. Yes! Got the tank tread feet. Frog.
Frog capture complete.
We did it. We kidnapped that boy. God, I forgot how short these stages are. Gamma mod for SRB2. I haven't played that. Oh, that sounds fun. Some of those SRB2 mods, man. God. They make that engine do some nuts stuff. Shiny Baron, thanks for coming, man. Happy Friday. The Chow are frolicking gaily. Wow, that's impressive. I'll have to look at that. Pick up. Put down.
This frog's the one we want. No, here's the real one. My frog is the right one.
Again, apologies if you want to watch this stuff, but I'm just trying to get through the games. I haven't seen the Knuckles trailer yet. I was talking about that earlier. I haven't watched that yet, but yeah, I'll get around to it eventually. Big one at the moment is KX character pack. God, they're so cool. This makes me feel like I spent my golden years off this kind of merch. I'll try and catch up with someday. Oh. Eggman wanted all the frogs anyway. Just want a little pal. Right. What are we doing? Not this. Do we just want to go up to the deck? Is that something I can do? No. Oh, hang on. I need to get the power up. Entry restricted. It's not this one. It's one of these up here. No? Wastewater to be drained is stored here. Oh, okay. These don't activate just yet. I'm off to a fancy vegetarian restaurant tomorrow for my girlfriend's birthday. Very excited. Oh, lovely stuff! Ah, here we go. Oh yeah, of course, we have to do the crossover with Amy's story, don't we? Yeah, yeah. There we go. Then do the power up. Yeah, you called it pocket Eddery.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Right, let's try that again. There we go. And... oh. I guess I need to drain the water first? How do we do that? Basically, once we've cleared Gamma's story, we'll unlock the Supersonic finale, so we're pretty close, my friend. We're pretty close. I just cannot recall how to drain the water in that room. Maybe I need to go back. Hang on. Is it the door that was restricted before? It could well be. Let's try that. Ah, here we go. Right. So that's the hover back, so we can do that now. Lovely. Flagging to heading off, fella. Thanks for the stream. Hey, nobody. Thank you for joining, buddy. Enjoy your evening. Hope you have a good night's sleep and all that. But yeah, thanks for coming in, buddy. Right, how about now? Maybe we're just not there yet. Oh, hang on. There we go. Time to go up the Pukavator. We'll have a little fight with the lads.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Done. Lovely, right. And...
If you have the Stone of Wind, gusts of strong winds are known to blow in the caves.
let's go and get the Stone of Wind. Which I'm assuming is always up here. Yep.
Pick up.
Pick up. stomping around at the speed of robot.
Mode change. Put down.
Put down. And away we go. Destroy your brethren. Oh shit.
Mission
Add insult to injury by hitting me on the way down. Right, let's not blow up the bridge this time.
Mode change.
Explode everything. I kind of forgot how good that whole lock-on thing feels, even in this.
The robot you're looking for is up ahead.
Very satisfying to just tear through these stages, blowing everything up. Ah!
Mission failed.
Put that cookie down! Oh, here's a music recommendation for you, Animate F. I'm sure you're probably aware, actually, but we're talking Arnold. Make sure you check out Arno Core. C-O-R-P-S. Like Contra Hardcore, but Arno Core. One of my absolute favourite punk bands. All their songs are based on Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. My absolute favourite being You Lack Discipline, which is a Kindergarten Cop song. Stick that on your Spotify. Sibling killed.
E-103 Delta. Rescue complete.
Alright, you call it a rescue, but we all saw what happened. Ah, you weren't aware. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, no, Arnocore are a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Mode change.
Gamma is rescuing the animals.
If only
I mean,
that
fair.
monkey guard wasn't there.
Which one? I'm assuming the Red Mountain one.
Mode change.
Love to listen to the whining sounds of tank treads. Yeah, it's got to be this one, right? Explode. Use a vacuum. Oh, yes. The song. The bass boosted ass hip hop song. Let's tear our way through here.
Obtained item. Obtained item.
Ah! God. I'm a machine! I mean, I am a machine, but... No, I feel good to just tear through this. Yeah, the only thing I'd say with these stages is that they are a little short, unfortunately, but... do like the way it feels to just blast through everything. One of the things I really like is if you jump or fall far from holding an item and maybe holding it forward, you start to shake slightly. Not too sure if that's a feature or just Sonic Adventure being Sonic Adventure, right? Again, it's characterful. Eggman Toad stages in SA2 were like the opposite of this, and some of the stages were way too long. That is a fair point, actually, yeah. Maybe Sonic Adventure just understands brevity a little bit better.
E104 Epsilon. Rescue
That animal is
complete.
stuck in the rocks. Not only did we destroy our brother, but we doomed that animal.
E103 Delta. E
Cool, cool, cool. Right.
mode change.
Don't think there's anything over here. I'm gonna quickly check over here.
Change.
There's a point where you do need to come over here to like trigger a sequence. But I don't think it's during...
Change.
Yeah, there's no one over here. I think I'm thinking of the Supersonic chapter. Yeah, we're not triggering anything by being over here. Okay, let's go back.
Mode change. Mode change.
Riveting entertainment. Come on. Right, let's get a hint.
Train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Go to the egg carrier crash site.
Oh, okay.
You might find something.
And away we go. Right, maybe now
E-series data.
this is where we go back
Insert.
into that room. A very rarely heard song there. I think that's also used as the Chowguard theme for this area.
Mode change.
Right. Do we want to go back, or do we want to go in here? It's that song again. Just love to hear a bit of sax, right? Like, oh, it didn't switch back when we went in here. Okay, right.
Your friends are in the hot shelter. Hurry up and rescue them.
Will do. I'm just going to quickly check and see if we can get in that room now. Because I know that there's an upgrade in here. This is the wrong room. Maybe the other side. It might be okay to go in now because the ship's crashed, so maybe it would have drained the water.
Mode change.
So let's have a quick look. Yes, it has. There we go.
Here's your laser blaster.
He's
It's
all
blast-
tooled up now. Okay. Right, now let's do the hot shelter.
Mode change.
Yeah, this might be the last stage. If I remember correctly, don't they do like the virtual on thing with this final guy? In that like he's got like Sega consoles in his like the textures on the character. I think he's got like a Dreamcast embedded in him or something. Which is, you know, they like to do that with the virtual on robots. I'm pretty sure a lot of the virtual on robots have like Saturns embedded in them and stuff. Oh. Turn it on, then it instantly turn it off. Oh, that climbing animation. Yeah, I think they have Dreamcasts. Excellent company, 102 Gamma. Arcade version Tango has Saturn too. Yeah, yeah. They were just pushing that console. And I mean, they were right to. The Saturn was pretty popular in Japan. It's over here that is the problem. How dare you? You stopped me from getting clipped. Wait! Bring me up there. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's over there. Let's try that again. No! Pincer me! There we go. Onto the train. Right, this should trigger the next section. Come on! Time is running out. Okay, do we just keep going forward? Oh crap, there we go. There we go, finish that sequence. This is a little bit more substantial this stage, isn't it? There he is. Yeah, there's Dreamcasts. Look, yeah, you can see it around the sort of like rim. There we go. Thought I remembered that. And where else do we need to go? What am I missing here? Oh, there we go. We did it!
E105 Zeta.
Rescue complete.
That's one squishy robot. Damn right it is. Okay. Cool. Can use the monorail. And away we go.
E-105 Zeta rescue complete.
Oh yeah, we've got one final boss, haven't we? Yeah.
Mode change.
Yeah, this guy with the wacky arms. Just batting away my shots. He don't give a shit. He's got this on lock, mate. And there we go. Yeah, you can totally still get Oratorio Tangram on the 360. I've been eyeing it up because I still don't have a copy, and the XBLA shop isn't going to be up for much longer. I think it's April it's going to get killed. So yeah, I definitely need to get on that before it all goes. I was doing that with a lot of stuff. I was downloading like all the trials for like everything I was remotely interested in just to try them out. And yeah, I think the idea is I will try and get a load of stuff I like the look of before the XBLA shop closes. I really want to get Hardcore Uprising, I think it's called, which is like a Contra game that's exclusive to the 360. Yeah, tell me, I'd love to play that War of the Worlds game. Thankfully I got the trial, but yeah, I never bought the full game. Ah!
Mission complete.
Lovely stuff. Alright, there we go, another credit sequence. And then we're on to Supersonic. Ah, good stuff. One of the more interesting songs in this game. Just doesn't sound like anything else on the soundtrack, really. My guess is Jun Senoi didn't compose this one. It sounds a little bit too different for him. I could be wrong. Who repaired the broken floor in that arena after the Knuckles fight with Chaos 6? Yeah, true, true. Yeah, I don't think Daytona is purchasable anymore, unfortunately. Which is, again, just such a massive shame. Like, literally the best port of Daytona USA, you just can't get it anymore. Crap. Might still be on PS3, I don't know. Just do the thing that they've done with Daytona 2. Yeah, exactly. Lose the license, lose the Daytona license. Just use the Sega Racing Classic thing, you know. Just keep it out there. It needs to be available. Literally one of the most profitable arcade games of all time. Keep it available. Yeah, really good port, that 361. Like, it's such a profitable arcade game. Like, even to this day, you go to arcades in the UK, they are still working Daytona cabs, and there's still people on them. You know, like it's just endless appeal with that game. You definitely see a fair few of the Daytona USA Championship version, whatever it is now, kicking around. But yeah, as long as those original Daytona cabs continue to work, they will continue to be in arcades, just because, yeah. I always want to play Daytona in the arcade, like whenever I see it. It just seems to be like a game that has an endless appeal. Hell yeah. Open your radio show with the Daytona theme. Gotta be done. Yeah, I like I say, it's just one of those Daytona games. Daytona is just an arcade staple. Oh, nice. I don't think I've listened to much of the Daytona USA 2 soundtrack. It's one of those things where it's just like, I've tried emulating it, and you can do it, but it's not super friendly, you know, trying to get that sorted. Did you see your Battle Royale idea? What, like Daytona 99? That'd be rad. I didn't see your specific idea. 30. Yeah, that's a sensible amount of cars. That's probably like a standard Daytona, like, yeah, amount of cars. I wrote it here just like 5 minutes ago. Oh, sorry, buddy. Do apologise. Sorry, I'm trying to obviously pay attention to both things at once. I may have missed that. But yeah, I mean, like, yeah. I think you could have 50 max in Daytona. I guess it's dependent on the circuit, right? It's got to be a nice big circuit if you're going to have a really long field of cars like that. Yeah, no, I think, you know, a modern port, online multiplayer, have loads of people in one room playing on the same tracks together. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Just a little update that makes it work. Right, we all remember what Supersonic looks like, right? It's an iconic character, of course, you know, like, such a, like, instantly, like, you can see it in your mind's eye, right? Like, at any given point, yeah? That iconic yellow question mark. Oh. Oh, it's fallen again. Again, sorry if you want to watch this stuff. I just need to get through the game, man. I want to play a game, not watch cutscenes for ages. And I'm so familiar with this game, I don't really need to see them again. Right, okay. Where are we going? Again, apologies to my audience if you wanted to see the cutscenes. They are a good laugh. But yeah, I wanted to be playing a game instead of watching a lot of it. And there's a fair few cutscenes in this game, you know? I think this is the bit where it wants me to go over to that area on the island. Yeah, there they are. STC Supersonic is
This place.
the GOAT.
It looks familiar. Hey, are you all right?
I think so.
Just keep going here to trigger another cutscene. Right, come on.
Sonic, wake up!
He's freaking out. Okay. There's the bridge. God, the spin dash in this game. So good. I haven't played a lot of Frontiers. I still don't own it. I've only really played the first chapter of Frontiers, but
The train headed for Station
is
Square
the spin
will be
dash as
departing
good?
soon.
Or do you need to rely on mods to improve the spin dash to Sonic Adventure quality? I've always wondered. No worries, buddy. No worries. You don't have to stick around all evening. It's all good. Do your thing. Let Nigel Kitchen write the Sonic movie. Nigel Kitchen needs to be writing the Decap Attack movie, and specifically the Decap Attack movie. Right, okay. I can't remember where I'm supposed to be going. Try the casino area. Always do it. Nope.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Am I supposed to be here yet? Reminds me of a theory why STC made Supersonic the way they did. They probably used cheats to see Supersonic in Sonic 2, and with the automatic transformation when jumping with flip screens and not having the experience you would gain on how to control Sonic that you would get if going for the emeralds properly would probably make Supersonic feel sudden and uncontrollable. I legit had a Decap Attack animated adaptation in my comic. Of the comic in my head for years. Oh man. 6-episode series on Netflix in stop motion for Decap. That sounds rad. Yeah, I'm fully backing that as an idea. Oh, where am I going? Yeah, I can see Chuck the Head as like, yeah, a little stop motion guy for sure.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really interested to see if anything comes of those potential Sega films. Because I think Comic Zone was on the cards as well, from what I remember of that news story. I think I need to go into the jungle. Start a trapdoor. Yeah, totally. Oh yeah, here we go.
Look!
I am with my people. Here we go. We've made it. Time to get superb. And we're away. Time to listen to Open Your Heart. Open Your Heart. Where were you when you first heard Open Your Heart? Because I remember first time I ever heard it, because I didn't have a Dreamcast at launch, and I didn't have this at launch. I think my first exposure to Crush 40 stuff was very much like Sonic fan games. Oh, what's happened here? Yeah, and just being like enamored by the sound of Crush 40. I was like, wow, this is in a Sonic game? heavy as shit. It's a really cool riff, like, regardless of whether you're into the whole butt rock thing or not. Up we go. First phase done. I played this for the first time. An old primary school friend of mine phoned me first time in years to see how I was getting on. Open Your Heart is such a great chorus. Yeah, agreed. There's a fair few people in this chat now, and we've had the privilege of seeing it performed live. Oh, fuck that one up. And yeah, it is quite the experience. Ah! No! This second phase. The moment you make a mistake, God. Open Your Heart is better than Live and Learn. Do I agree? I think I do. Don't fucking laser me. Right, I'm going back to get enough speed so that I can do this. No. Screw you, Chaos. Oh, why? There is no wall there! And that's not enough speed. What I made up was a banger, for sure. Screw you! No, we are just not doing this today. And I've run out of rings.
When you reach maximum speed, you'll turn into a bolt of lightning.
Oh, it makes me do phase 1 again.
Attack chaos.
Sorry guys, I'm not having a great run here. Ah! Come on, 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 come on. Is that enough speed? Yep. Just about. Oh, Dreamcast Sonic Adventure on launch day. That's the dream. Yeah, I told my story in the last stream, but yeah. I got my Dreamcast in like 2003. Yeah, because I had a secondary school friend that was a big mark for the old Dreamcast. He kind of talked me into it, but I didn't need much convincing because obviously a massive Sega fanboy. And yeah, by 2003 they'd already become dirt cheap. I got mine from a CX unboxed for 30 quid. and until last year it continued to work for all of that time. So yeah, got a lot of enjoyment out of that system. Oh, come on! There we go, we're in there. One more. It's just maintaining that speed, isn't it, all the way through, so that he doesn't get a chance to do the laser. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! And I think that's it. Boom! Hello.
I'll play with you some other time.
There it is. Hey! Guys, thank you so much for joining and watching me do this. It's been really chill. Thank you. This is exactly what I want the streams to be. Me playing something fun and chill and I'm not massively familiar with. Doesn't necessarily have to be a great game. But, you know, it's something that I'm familiar with so that I can just chat with you guys and have a nice evening, and I really appreciate the company. Yeah, thank you for coming. I appreciate you spending your Friday evening with me. You could have been doing anything else, but you were here, and I appreciate that a lot, so thank you. But yeah, we'll probably wrap this up soon, but just a bit of admin. Please follow the channel. I'm going to try and stream when I can. It's very much an excuse for me to chat with Jen, but also like you guys as well, when we're not together. So yeah, if you would like to follow and keep up with what we're doing, we'll do it. We'll do Sonic Adventure 2 at some point. I have got Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel installed, which I want to try and play on stream at some point, because I want to learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Properly. Because I've got loads of cards, but I've never really played the game properly with people, and I kind of want to use Master Duel as a way to learn, so yeah. I'm going to be finishing up a new Sega Driven video tomorrow. It's going to be Sonic Chaos for the Master System. So head on over to youtube.com/@Sega Driven. That'll be up tomorrow. So yeah, if you want to give me a subscribe, that'd be lovely. Yeah, visit the website. It is my hobby. I love doing it. And yeah, it's news and information. So yeah, on Sega stuff, have a little browse, have a little look. I'm very proud of it. I've been running it now since December 2008. So yeah, keeps me sane. It's the thing I do in the evenings. And yeah, I'm recording a new episode of Cast Iron on Sunday, which is a podcast all about rock and metal albums. We're going to be covering Roadrunner United's All-Star Sessions for the next episode. So yep, very excited to get back on the track with that. Yeah, that's basically everything, I think. If you want to follow me on the socials, you can see them on screen. On Mastodon, Blue Sky. I am still technically on Twitter, but I kind of don't use it anymore. And yeah, I wouldn't recommend anybody getting into Twitter at this point. But yeah, if you want to use Blue Sky is open to everyone now. Mastodon is a acquired taste, but it is a great little place and some good like accessibility options. I do like that you can do content warnings and, you know, hide things behind a content warning and stuff. You know, a really nice, approachable website that seems to care about its audience. There's also no quote tweeting on Mastodon, which is a great thing, because I think quote dunking is like a real problem with Twitter. It just kind of takes away any responsibility over sharing horrible things, because you can just be like, look at this horrible thing that's happened. And it's like, yeah, but you've still shared the horrible thing, regardless of the fact that you're saying it's horrible. So yeah, quote Duncan, never been a fan of that. And the fact that you can't do that at all on Mastodon is great. But yeah, pick what you like, honestly, it's all good. I'm still kind of lurking on Twitter just because I don't want to like miss DMs from certain people and things like that, but I'm not really actively using it as such. It's very much just to share, like, I'm streaming, or here's a video, you know? But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. We'll let this run through, and yeah, and then we'll clock off for tonight. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's been really nice, it's been really chill. Nice to chat bollocks for a bit and play some games and have a nice time. Yeah, agreed. Content warnings on Mastodon. Just a really nice community. Totally. Finn, everybody was friends at the end. There we go. There we go. Lovely stuff. Do you want to do something? Just one little extra thing quickly? Should we play a Game Gear game? Not to completion, but like just a little extra thing. What have we got in here? What did we unlock? We unlocked Sonic 1 and Sonic Drift. Look, shall I play until Jungle Zone at least? Yeah? You go listen to Jungle Zone music? Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm enjoying myself. I've got nothing to be like, you know, I've got no urgency because I'm on holiday now. Right, so I love these games. I do feel like it is a real shame. In fact, hang on, let me just quickly do something. I'm just going to update the tags so that the stream will be correctly seen, stamped. Apologies, just bear with me a second, guys. Does 8-bit have its own? Master system. There we go, that'll do. Updated. Cool, right, sorry. Yeah. What was I saying was, I love these games. I just think that it's a real shame that the only way they continue to get archived and preserved and re-released is the Game Gear versions. And no offense to the Game Gear versions, because obviously they are pretty. They've got a little bit more colour depth, which the Master System versions don't. However, I just think it's a shame it's these versions. We always sacrifice the screen real estate by re-releasing these Game Gear versions, because the Master System games obviously have a wider resolution and a larger view on the in-game action, you know? So yeah, I think it's a real shame that we always lose that wider view on the stages, because it makes the games nicer to play. Just makes the games nicer to play. I'm really comfy playing Sonic 1, 2 and Chaos on Master System. You just see a lot more of it. You'll see like platforms and little hidden areas and go, oh, let's go and have a little look and see what's over there. Whereas I think it's a lot easier to miss that stuff on the Game Gear because of the cramped viewing window, you know? It's, yeah, just a bit of a shame. Oh, well, we're not getting 100 rings out of that one. Never mind. This game was your first Game Gear experience. Holy shit. Sonic Origins could have had both, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I just think it's a shame that the Master System versions always kind of get like, nope, they are completely forgotten. We would much prefer to have the Game Gear versions, and I'm not entirely sure whether they are preferable. Like, look, here's the thing, right? In the Master System version, these arrows are not there because you can see more of the stage, so you don't have to have like a guiding hand try and help you through the maze, essentially, you know? Yes, they do look like twisters in the bonus stages, for sure. Yeah, it's just... it's more preferable to me to have a wider view on the action. Not that I don't like the added colours of the Game Gear versions, but I don't think they add too much to the overall experience, you know? Is it this way? Yeah, it is this way. There we go. First emerald. I've just noticed this is a tad quieter than Sonic Adventures in-game audio. Do you want me to crank it a bit? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, he's a little leaner than he is in the Master System version. The big difference, right, with the colours in the Master System version is Sonic's shoes. In the Master System version, they are very clearly orange, and in the Game Gear one, because of the added colour depth, they can make them more noticeably red. Yeah, let me crank the audio a bit. We'll go to that. Another bonus stage. The goal with these is basically to get 100 rings. Like, you want to be getting as many lives out of these stages as you can. Whoa! Calm down! There's an extra life. Ah! Yeah, I missed that other one, but yeah, never mind. The other thing I'd like to see as well, right? It's good that the Game Gear Sonic games continue to get re-released, right? But let's see other Game Gear games on more Sega collections. Also, that boss is significantly easier than it is on Master System because you can reach Dr. Robotnik from just a jumping position, whereas he's just out of reach on the Master System one, and you have to wait for him to come down. So there's a little bit more going on in the Master System version of that boss. The map's wicked. I love the map. It's a shame we don't get the map in the Mega Drive games. Although, did you see like a lot of the deleted stuff for Sonic 2 that got recently, like, you know, shared by the Game History Foundation? Because that had the map. It clearly was, you know, supposed to be in Sonic 2 at one point. Bridgestone is a great jam as well. I mean, it's like, it's Yuzo Koshiro music, right? You know, when does the guy miss? Oh, whoops. Yuzo Koshiro just knows his stuff. It makes these old consoles sing, man. I hope we get to see his new game at some point soon. He's been working on a shmup for the Mega Drive, and I want to play that damn thing. Emerald! Yeah, the visuals in that shmup look so cool. A lot of these modern Mega Drive games, like, they're making that console do some incredible stuff now. I really want to play Demons of Asterborg. I have yet to give that a go, because I think that is now the game with the largest, like, oh, what do they call it? Like ROM size? And it looks like a cool sort of like Castlevania-esque game. You can get it on Evercade, but it is, yeah, technically a Mega Drive game. It did come out like on as a limited run Mega Drive release as well, but I still just can't bring myself to pay full whack for a Mega Drive game anymore. It's just, I don't know. Can't. It doesn't feel like I'm getting my money's worth. Whereas I'll happily pick up an 18 £18 Evercade release and give that a go. I've still got a box copy. So yeah. Did the same thing with Xenocrisis, which came with Tanglewood on the cartridge. Yeah, so we were talking about this last time, I think. Sonic 2 8-bit, the emeralds are supposedly always hidden on Act 2. It seems to be a little bit more random in Sonic 1 8-bit. Like, the emerald was hidden on Act 2 of Stage 1, but we clearly just found the emerald on Act 1 of Stage 2, so yeah, seems to be a little bit more random. Yeah, but the problem with that Animated F is I do worry sometimes whether I'm just buying things for the sake of I feel like I'm missing out otherwise, and I'm just like, right, do I really care about this enough that I'm going to play it properly and give it like the time it deserves, or am I just buying it for fear of missing out? Is that it? Because that's what I worry about sometimes, you know. It's just like, I'm just buying this for the sake of it, you know. I feel like I should invest in stuff I want to play. I definitely got that with the Dreamcast for a while. Like, the indie scene got like very busy for a while, and there was a lot of indie stuff coming out, and that was great. It was awesome to see that the Dreamcast was thriving, but a lot of it was like games I just wouldn't play normally, and I was still buying them just because, oh, it's a new Dreamcast game, right, it'll be really expensive soon, and yeah, it will be, but like, are they games I'm actually going to play? Like, I think the big one was like Alice Dreams Tournament or something, and that did not review well, and I was just like, I think I'm just going to skip this one, and I don't regret it at all. You know, I never got that one, and now I'm a bit very sort of like choosy and picky and choosy about what I'm getting. You know, I was feeling that with the Spectrum scene. Yeah, this is you can't keep up. Like any active indie scene, you know, like it's impossible. You can't just have everything. As much as I would love to be able to get everything. Hey, good to see you, Rapsy. Yeah, we've finished Adventure, so I just thought it'd be fun to play a little bit of Game Gear Sonic 1 before we wrap things up. We're gonna play the Jungle Zone just because I love Jungle Zone and its music so much, and then we'll wrap it up for tonight. Yeah, this is the thing, like, I do like that a lot of publishers will give you a digital option if you just want to stick it on a flash cart nowadays. Oh. Yeah, I absolutely went to the Science Symphony. Me and Jen went together. Yeah, that was good fun. We had a great time. Honestly, I think it might have been like my favourite Sonic concert experience of all time. I was really surprised at how much I enjoyed myself. And even though there was like, a lot of crossover with the, the online one that we all watched on, YouTube stream or whatever it was back in lockdown. Yeah, it was just, I don't know, the atmosphere of watching it live was amazing. Yeah, the Bridgestone boss is a pushover without the pit, for sure. Yeah, that's another thing, yeah, the Master System version has pits. We've arrived. What a cheery little tune. Instantly puts a smile on my face. It's the Sega-driven theme. It kind of has bizarrely become one, but only because I fall back on it so heavily when I'm doing like Sage coverage. Because what I like to do with my videos is I'll try and have the outro tune be related to the game that I'm covering. But during like Sage Week and Hacking Contest Week, because I'm churning out videos a lot faster than I would normally, I just kind of fall back on Jungle Zone because it's like old reliable. Oof. That waterfall effect is a bit harsh on the old eyes when it's full screen like that. I'm unfamiliar with this Sonic 1 South Island definitive hack. Is it a hack of the Mega Drive game? I'm trying to remember. I think the Emerald's in Act 2 of this one. Oh. Where are we going? Ah. Oh no, it's this stage. Hey. By the way, I do not know where all the emeralds are in this game. I just know the first few. Oh, my dude, sorry to hear that. Hope he's alright. Oh! Got a bit overzealous there. There we go. Let's not go too far this time. I think we may have made it to the end of Act 1. Lovely. Thanks for the rings. I really need them right at the end of the stage. Oh yeah, so you may have seen fairly recently, last couple of years I think it was, they ported 8-bit Sonic 1 to the C64. You do need to have an expanded C64, but yeah, it's pretty impressive that they managed it. One of the things that I quite liked that they did was, I don't know if they've done it in this port as well, but on the Master System version of the stage, as you scroll upwards, the bottom of the screen becomes a pit. So if you fall down, you instantly die. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't happen the same way. Yeah, basically, in this version and that C64 version, they kind of improved it somewhat so that like you don't have to worry about the ever-encroaching pit that's coming up. So you can backtrack if you like, you know. It's a nice little feature. It's called Sonic 1 Definitive, a couple hacking contests back. It's a hack of Sonic 1 16-bit in the style of Sonic 3 with 8-bit content. So big levels with lots of secrets, hidden special greens, special stages, checkpoint bonus stages are from Sonic 1 8-bit. Green Hill mid-boss, the 8-bit boss. So far it has Green Hill, Bridge and Marble. That sounds rad. Oh. Let's check that out. That's a really cool zone and hack. I bet it turns out I bloody covered it in hacking contest coverage and I just don't remember. Anybody want to go on the Sage of YouTube quickly and just search for that? Hadn't updated the Chow Game Showcase. I'm not familiar with the Chow Game Showcase. Cool. Boss act. Oh shit. It always gets me on the first time. Come on. I forget how quickly it loses its momentum, those bombs. Yeah, we were saying earlier, like, also, thank you for joining the stream. I do think it's a shame the Master System version doesn't get ported more often. Or at all. God damn. As I beat him as well. Oh yeah, they're so much harder in Sonic 2 on Game Gear. God. Because they don't, like, tweak them to, like, fit in the new resolution. At least they try, you know, with a little bit of that. In this Game Gear port. Ah! God, that really came quick. Get bold, idiot. There we go. Just gotta be quicker. Whoops. Come on, we will see the end of the stage. Okay, I've got him down now. I've got the pattern down at least. I actually remember to jump this time. Let's. There we go. Hey! Alright guys, we're going to call it there. Have a good evening everybody. Thank you very much for watching. I hope everybody's doing well. Take it easy. Thank you very much for coming in. I'm Canal Cool One. Sorry that you only got to catch the last bit of the stream, but yeah, the archive will go out on the Sonic Yoda Streams Archive YouTube. Yeah, very shortly. But yeah, have a good evening everybody. Take care. Have a nice one. Thanks for being here.